Got to go back and get my bug spray. Kev's heading up to the spot we're going to start at. We're going to be catching some bait right along this creek tonight. We caught some already this morning. Is my bug spray? Hang on, guys. Okay. That's what I needed. Now we can get fishing. Yeah, Kev's already up, probably fishing already. We've got our bucket. We're going to try to catch some sunfish and some bullheads for bait tomorrow. And then, who knows, maybe we'll do a little bass fishing while we're here or something like that. Get you guys all in the harness here. There we go. Oh, who we got in there? Daniel Barry. He doesn't mess around. You were in the house. We got to catch up to Kev. Going bait fishing. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Got the wobbly chest mount going vertical. It just fits this chest mount. If I do this creek type of fishing, I think this is the only live I can really do because I wear it on my chest. I don't have to worry so much about setting up a tripod. And with the tripod, you're constantly setting it up. And with this type of fishing, like the rock, nothing's level, obviously. So if I put it on my head, I do have a head mount, but then I can't interact at all. So I'm gonna go up here past the old abandoned cabin, and then I'll be standing still and I won't be shaking so much. We got about 97 degrees. I think it's about 95 now. It's hot. It's real hot. We've been spending a lot of efforts today keeping the bait we already caught this morning alive and well, because one of the best secrets to catching good flatties is great bait. There's the abandoned cabin. Take a look in here. Make sure no one's living in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. A lot of oak. Do I want to take the upper or the low? I'm going to take the upper. Some sassafras. We did a live here picking sassafras for root beer. And then we got distracted and never made the root beer. Hey, everyone's pouring in there. There's 351 Cleveland. What is going on, my friend? I think I just saw Dougie Doug. We're heading over to the fishing hole. Susanna, hey. Keith Doc Reed, one of my members right there. Welcome in. Bud Files, that's Sue. Hope you're all having a good night. We're trying to catch up to Kevin. I went back being the responsible adult to get the bug spray, because I got torn up here by some biting flies earlier. Look at that, I'm getting hit on the legs already. Woo, I got a cut. Man, that thing burns. You done yet? Did you get all the bait? Ready to go home?
Yeah, there's the nicest group of good sized sunfish here.
All right, we want some big bait. We got a mix earlier, but I definitely want some more big ones. It's like a cave right here.
Like 5 or 6 in this one. The biggest ones we caught earlier.
Raptor Will, welcome. Masha, Mayhem and Miracle. So many wonderful channels in here, guys. Check them all out. Right now, I'm going to be quiet and do some parkour. I got my rod. I got the bug spray right here. I'll put it down in the hole. Okay. Let me get my weapon. Oh, there comes one. First one's right there.
I don't know, should I get this one and chop him up for caddies?
You want to use one for caddies, you can. We're going to try to catch some bullheads. That's how you do it. You're not going to buy bait. Bait is so ridiculously expensive right now. So, unfortunately, got to sacrifice one of these guys and cut them up using for cut bait. And with the cut bait, we're going to catch bullheads. And that's a good one to do because it's small anyway. We got small ones. We need some bigger ones. Something big out there.
There's
Is that what he is?
a pretty nice sized bass in they don't get fish out there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it was pretty big. I saw mud kick up too.
Carp?
It might have been, but he definitely swiped at mine. I'm using a little tiny jig head. This is that. Oh, he hit it. That's a big fish, buddy. There he is. There he. What is that? It almost looked like a big catfish. Like I keep saying someday someone's going to throw channel cats in here. They'll do just fine too, but they'll mess it up for some other fish here. Well, they don't belong here. Let's see what we got in here. We got Nolan. Yeah, vertical mission. They like the vertical. I don't know. You guys that have wrenches, or people that don't have wrenches, I should say. Someone had asked me yesterday why so many people have wrenches. And it's simply just because I go live a lot and I have a lot of content. Been around a few years, but real busy putting out a lot of content. People interact with us. Once you come back a few times, I get to know who you are. You earn my trust. I give you a wrench. Don't expect anything from you, but I will say that this is a family-friendly channel. We don't want any cursing on the channel. We don't want any talking like, drugs, alcohol, stuff like that. Not crazy. You don't have to kick the person out. There we go. There you go, Nolan. This one's for you, buddy. But yeah, we try to keep it clean. That's all. Took it a little deep there. Come on, buddy. There, it popped right out. I think Nolan's going to be with us tomorrow for Mission Discover. He can probably confirm that right in the chat if he wants with you guys. It's going to be a hot one, but tomorrow we'll be down in Philadelphia chasing giant flathead catfish, as well as channels. Let me get up a little bit higher here, guys. Hang on. Let me parkour my way up. Parkour, king of the mountain. Get a better look at that big fish up here, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I can actually sight fish them. I just see dark shapes, but I can see my lure. So when it disappears, I can set the hook. We'll probably get 10 or 15 tonight. That's a bass right there, just blew by. The sunfish like to stay in shallow because these bass will eat them up. There we go. Got one down. I'm losing the stream, but it keeps going off. That's a nice big one Kev's got right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to head downstream. We're going to lose it. You want to come down or you want to catch some bullheads?
I kind of want to stay here.
Okay. I'm not going to have a bucket then. All right. Hopefully it works out. Come out of there. Got one on. Okay. Green sunfish. Well, try to get your bullheads. Once you get your bullheads, we can get out of here maybe. Okay?
Okay.
So we're up to 4 or 5.
We need a human calculator. Someone comes in the chat and says, I'm a human calculator.
Terry B, welcome in, buddy.
Terry B, what up, dude?
Juanita, how are you doing tonight? And Hassan, how are you? We got Paul, P&B. We got a lot of new names here. If you guys are interested in family fishing content, that's what we do here. We're out bait fishing tonight so that we can go out and catch monsters tomorrow night. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you're not already. It helps us out. I am semi-retired. This is now my job, so I do need to succeed. I should say semi-retired. Got a few side gigs to make ends meet. So they start getting smart. You got to catch them. When you hit a new spot, like I tell Kev all the time, first few casts are huge. You might fool them once or twice, but eventually they're going to get smart.
Oh, catfish on.
Catfish on.
Big catfish.
Woo, baby.
Big catfish. Big catfish. Or is it a bass?
I don't know.
A bass. Big bass.
Is it a bass?
Big bass.
Wow, in the cave. Nice smallie in that cave.
Oh, that's a big one.
Thumb them, thumb them. Yeah, you got too much pressure on that line. Open that bail. There you go. Okay, hold them tight. Look at that. Nice smallmouth bass right there, guys. You got too much tension on that rod still. That's why it's so hard. You got it. Hold them up for us.
Ooh-wee.
Beautiful.
Nice one.
Yeah. Hiding out in the cave, right?
Yep.
Now throw him back in his home.
I thought it was a huge.
That would have been a huge catfish. There's Stuart, one of my OG members right there. Yeah, Dougie Doug, we use the bluegills for bait. Any type of sunfish we will use for flatty bait. They got to be live for the flatheads. Though I caught the big one, the 30 pounder or whatever he was. Yeah, I think he used to be 20 pounds, but now he's up to 30 pounds in my memory. They usually hit live bait, but I caught that one on dead bait. I just had that big fish swirl at it. I don't know what that thing is. Could be a sucker fish. They get aggressive sometimes.
Especially your maiden season.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we saw them spawning not far from here.
Not too long ago.
Tomorrow we'll probably catch some creek chubs. That'll be our goal, which are more of a sensitive fish. They're harder to keep alive. Kev just saw a catfish down here in the rocks.
He's gonna want this. He was chasing a live sunfish.
There he is.
Oh, it's a big sunfish.
Take the sunfish instead. That's a big greenie.
Big, big.
There you go.
I just need the catfish from here. That's.
You keeping track? I don't want to look down and have 30 fish in there. It's sunfish is 30 or 50 a day. We won't catch that many, but we're gonna have Mission with us, so we're gonna have, you know, we could have 9 rods. We won't, but you're allowed to have 3 rods each in Pennsylvania. It's just too many for us. Stresses me out, to be honest with you. What kind of turtle you got? A little musk turtle in there.
It's a musk turtle from the other video. From the other time. You might have been what took mine. I'm going back down to the cave where
We got pre-retirement days. That's Betty. Welcome. MBF fishing. See you in a few, Terry. Enjoy your grub. Yeah, it's hot. Mr. Tully's in. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's hot here too. It is hot. I know, you know, I feel dumb saying that because we got Terry B down there. It's probably, there's another greenie.
Can I toss them up to you?
Yeah, hold on. Let me put my rod down. That's how we do it right there. You see the sliced up meat that he is using. He's trying to catch bullheads, but these sunnies will eat everything. And then, let's go over on this side of the rock again. Bullhead should start biting.
Getting it right in front of their face has to be the hardest part.
Gonna go up a little bit higher here. Hopefully I'll have a signal up here. I'm pretty high up. This is like a huge boulder in the middle of this creek. It's literally surrounded by water. We've both limited out a trout here from this rock. It's a really cool spot to fish. It's not really ideal because the fish see you and they get a little spooked. But anytime you can have a view like this and actually see the fish coming after your bait, it's hard to pass that up. I don't think you guys can see this lure, but I can just barely make it out. We're going to have a lot of those false alarms. He's trying not to let him swallow it, so he's striking pretty quick when he gets a hit. This is Kevin, by the way. He's the star of our channel if you're new here. I am just the cameraman, driver, net man, snack master. So, Stewie, you recognize this? Stuart the Fish Whisperer tied us some really cool, or made us some of these cool worm lures. But this one got mauled, so it's just the head left, and we just put a trout magnet tail on it. Let me try to catch up. Maybe you guys can watch. We're catching panfish. We're catching bait. Shane, welcome in, by the way, Shane Tucker. We're catching bait. We're going to go catfishing tomorrow night, and these catfish are flatheads that we're going after. They eat live bait. So we're going bluegill, a lot of green sunfish in here, red-breasted sunfish. Kevin's down there trying to catch bullhead catfish, which is a really good bait for big flatties. Yeah, last week we used the Bulkinator rod and we put the biggest bullhead on that rod, and we had a pretty big takedown right off the bat, and we just missed it.
I don't think it was a catfish. I think it was something else, the way it was hitting.
Ooh, that was a heck of a cast. Heck of a cast. It's not tangled up like a dummy. Okay. All right, I caught a tree. There we go. All right, can I cast here? I see some sunfish. There we go. Bullhead on. Got a bullhead, guys. That's what we wanted. Maybe just get like 2 of them.
There's like 3 more down there.
We always spread out when we're getting bait. Like we will only take like 10, 15 tops here of these sunfish. And then we'll go to a different location and catch another 10 or something. You do not want to fish out an area. It's hard to do with sunfish, but still. We want to be able to come here and get bait when we need to. Sneak down here without falling in. We got 14 awesome people, 23 thumbs up. They say you can double tap the screen. Doesn't work for me ever, but they say you can double tap the screen and it drops the like for you. So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it. Ooh, a little tug right there. Come on, take it, eat it, eat it.
Catfish in the butt-oh. The turtle was moved and he came right for us, so I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit later. What time is it here? This should be, catfish should be turning on. Curbside, welcome in. Yep, he is the fish magnet. Buying Spaces is in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, there's nothing like alive to scare the fish away, buddy. It's the curse. Everyone knows it. I think part of it, what it is, you go out and fishing, right? You go out, like, say YouTube doesn't exist. You know, like you're a kid. You go out and you go fishing. You think you're out there an hour, and say you catch 4 fish. You're like, I caught 4 fish. In your mind, you caught 4 fish in an hour. But in reality, you're probably out there 6 hours. You're out there the whole day. So then suddenly you go live for an hour, and you catch your 1 average fish, you know, in factual terms. And suddenly it looks really bad. But that's just reality. And we all get lucky, and we all get unlucky. But fish is a whole lot of sitting around waiting. Nothing wrong with it either. I hope my sweat doesn't screw up the screen. I'm trying to sweat off screen. Letting this little tiny weight get down low. That was huge. He looked big. See if he takes that weight. There's a catfish right into that rock, right by his feet. Let's see. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he got it. Good job. Oh, no, he's gone. He escaped. You live on that side of the rock now, buddy. That was nice. That was nice. Oh, yeah, I was going to cast on the other side. I forgot. I got to catch him on that side. He's dumb enough to bite again.
Yeah.
He's pretty dumb. It looks like we're fishing in the woods, but it's actually pretty deep under these boulders.
Catfish.
Oh, there you go. That's a nice one.
That's the same one. That's the same one. We got the same one.
He is dumb.
There's 1 point.
Bradazza, man, this is getting bad. It's going in and out, buddy. It's a little sketchy up here. Todd Projects, another great member right there. Thanks for coming in.
I'm gonna try to catch.
Appreciate you guys. Stuart knows I'm always complaining about going live with this type of fishing. There we go, fish on. But I hate to say it, I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit. The vertical format is kind of a little enjoyable. Surprised. We choked it down there. Come on, buddy. You're too little to swallow that one. Come on. Get him. Dummy, now you got the hook in you. What are you doing? This one's a little small side. I don't know. A little small. I think you'll be all right. You're doing well. You know what it is, Stuart? It's just less stress. Like, these are just fun. And in my mind, I'm just showing people some excitement, even though they're usually small fish. But you never know what we're going to catch. Right, you get some solid. I mean, this is what we do. This is the majority of our fishing. You need good bait when you're going to sit out there catfishing.
We're not making videos in life. We still do this for fun. It's not like we found this entertaining to do. We like this.
Yeah, this is our lifestyle, pretty much. Like tonight, what did we have for dinner? Yeah, Kevin caught 3 brook trout up in the Poconos Sunday. Yeah, right after we did a live up there, as soon as we shut it down, we caught a channel cat, 3 trout, and I don't know if it was the big bass on the live. No, we got a nice bass as well, but that's all right. Yo!
I get another one. Would you want to keep it?
Yeah, you can keep one more. There's some line up there. Throw that line in your pocket before we leave. That line pull right there, you can tell he was on it. But he was soft biting. He wasn't down on the hook at all. Let's see if we can get in there. Make sure you guys can see what I see. Get down a little bit more there. Oh, there's a cat. Yeah, between the boulders over here. See,
Point to him.
right in this crack. Just throw it right in that, towards the back rock though, but into that little. Oh, I got some good. I got a cat. Oh man, I had a cat on the fake worm. That's weird. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. I just had my line sitting in the water. He'll come for it. He'll come for it. That might have been the same one because I had casted there and reeled in. He might have followed mine in. I would leave yours there because I will give it some action. It'll see that and then it'll smell yours. This is what they do with deep sea fishing.
I saw him go under this rock.
They get the follow and then they yank it out of there and then you throw the hook in there and catch them.
I saw him go under this rock.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Glacier shark, what's going on, buddy? How's the internet treating you? I think I was in Stewart's Live for a minute listening in, and I think you said it's raining like crazy up there. Glacier is, he fishes Alaska. Check his channel out if that interests you. Or if you like dogs. I only go to his channel to see Wilson, not really there to see Glacier.
Savage.
Savage. Oh, I have a dry sense of humor, guys. You should know that before you think I'm a total jerk. I have too much of a dry sense of humor sometimes. And I'm from the east coast of the U.S. There's 2 strikes against me.
2 strokes. You gotta go brutal, but you can't go that brutal.
You guys. I'm just letting it just above the rocks down there. I can see the bottom. Well, that breeze is nice. Okay. 29 thumbs up. Can we get to 30? That would be awesome, guys. Oh, I had a little bite there.
Fishing with dead bait, I never ever had a catfish turn around.
Yeah, they lock in on that smell and they can't help themselves.
They're voracious too.
I think it's ferocious, you want to say. There we go. Bullhead on. Kev's got another one. Okay, yeah, let him go. If that's a brown, he'll get really big. And it'll be fun. Meanwhile, somebody done me dirty while I was watching you. I got snagged. I gotta go parkour. Make sure you wear proper footwear for this, guys. Slips are good, and so are Crocs. Or real footwear. Let me get a closer look at this rock fishing. Now, if he catches one, there's a good chance we're going to get hit right in the face with a fish. But that's a chance I'm willing to take. Here we go. If I'm missing you guys in chat, I apologize. It's hard to see them on this.
Oh my gosh, that's the best cast I made all day.
Oops. I don't want to hide. Hold on, I can run back. There we go. I think I'm back. There we go. 30 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that very much. I'm literally just being a cameraman right now.
Thank you.
Do you feel the pressure on to perform?
No.
See, that nothing will kill a bite like a camera. I would not be surprised if they prove someday that, you know, that they have something in their head to know when you got a camera nearby.
I'm telling you.
How far back that cave is. That's pretty cool. You could, I was going to say, you could probably get up on top of that rock and fish the other side too.
You can't really, because if you look back, it narrows a tiny little sliver.
Okay.
With that sliver, you're basically fishing.
Hop over here. Oh. While I was playing there, this came off. Okay. Well, we're going to go take that 1 in 4 chance, and we're going to get on top of the rock Kev's on. Oh, gosh. So now we're right above Kev. A little boulder fishing. Okay. where I was thinking, if he just jigs right here. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can catch one right here. Oh yeah, they're down. Cav, I see a big one right here. Yep. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see down there. Right next to me. See that wood? Between the wood and the rock.
Oh, this is sunfish. Come on, get out there. You tell me I hooked him.
That looked like a kitty cat. There you go. Get closer to that boulder. We'll see if anything comes out of that boulder.
Or you'll just see the bait disappear.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll be over here or something. Oh my god.
Go over the top here. That's got something eating his. That's a sonar. Let me move over this way a little bit and I'll fish. Oh no, did I just break? I just snapped off.
Wow.
I think there was a little frayed. Oh, now I'm a cameraman, right? I'm definitely a cameraman. I don't have anything with me. That's all right. We'll film Kevin, and I'll keep my eyes peeled. There's enough lures littered in these trees. I could probably find one.
You know what might help? You trying to spot a cat?
I'm going to take this out, and I can really check. I'm getting back. It shouldn't crash. Yeah, it's going to go in and out till I can get it. It's bad right here next to your house. Your house is in bad shape, so no internet. So better bring some books with you when you come over here. Gonna be doing a whole lot of reading. I don't know if you heard what I was saying. Since we did the lower part of the creek, Kev's going to try to get one more bullhead, and then he's going to come down as well. There's better fishing down here anyway. Kev just likes that boulder. Let me put you guys back in the chest mount. I can use my hands. Seems like the best fishing spots have the worst internet. And this is a pretty, not a mountainous area, but this specific spot we're fishing, it's a huge hill with boulders, and I imagine nothing goes through those boulders. Definitely warm. I got up today and we swam, and we had an active weekend in the heat, and I definitely didn't drink enough water. I went out for my 4-mile run this morning. My second mile was good, so I got 2 miles out, and then I got the chills. I knew that was bad. It was just so stinking humid. But I got home, and here I am. But I've been trying to drink all day to get caught up. Water, that is. Let's pick up some of this trash first. I try to pick up trash, but there's times where like you just can't fit it all in your pockets. It's disheartening. People just litter so much. And a lot of it's kids. A lot of it is, some of it's adults, but you know, if the adults do it, the kids are going to do it anyway. I fished with a family yesterday that was like that. Leave everything behind. Okay. All right, let me get this rigged up. And then we'll get back on the water here. Whew. Tomorrow night we'll be live at 7 p.m. Probably 7, let's say 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live. Probably be live around more like 7, but 7:30 is a little safer. It's about an hour drive for us. If Nolan's going, we're picking him up on the way, so that doesn't add much, but the only time it really adds is the time we're probably talking instead of packing the car. And then we have a lot of long format videos on our channel as well. And of course, we do a ton of shorts. So that's my business speech. Let's see. Let me peek in my car, figure out what I'm going to grab. I've got a vest on the other side that should be full of little sunfish goodies. Let's see if I can. Ah, here we go. Well, let me look for something else. Not sure I want to use these. Not sure I want to use these right here. What do you think? How do these look, guys? Awesome, Thompson. I think I saw that on Facebook today. You said something about that. Wow, Japan's in here. What's going on, Dylan? Let's see. There was these little swim jigs I wanted to throw. Look, this is what I get. Look, this is what the sabotager does. Oh, I left me 2 hooks in there. Ah, this is what I want to throw. Don't get mad at me, Stuart. I use your worms all the time, but tonight I'm going to throw one of these. Only because it's a little smaller hook. Little tube bait. I'm going to throw these 2 baits. See what that does. Try not to sweat on this phone. Sweat is just pouring down my face at the moment. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 half twists. Oops. 2-pound line. 50-year-old eyes. Not a good combination. Can't even see this. I want to show y'all, but I need to hold it up against my black pants or I can't see it. Come on. There we go. Oh, I got you now. I can feel my way through here. Okay. I've never fished this exact one before. These are made by Power Bait, so Power Bait's a pretty good, well, not good company, but their stuff works good. Just say that. They've done their research on scent. But I don't know how much sunfish are going to be trying to smell anything. They're just going to attack. Might help them hold on though once they bite it. Let's throw this back in the car. It's too hot to be wearing anything. We'll test humanity. We'll put it out here, see if it gets going. All right, let's go catch some fish. What we got in here? Sorry if I miss you. I'm trying to catch what I can as I'm fishing here. Do we want to get on these? Let's start here and work our way up. We're just going to spot hop on our way up, see if we can catch anything interesting. First cast with this jig, lure, tube, I guess. There's a nice bass. Well, it's black, so I can't really sight fish this one too well. Nice bass there. Let's go to the next spot. Kev's still up in the boulder. I don't know if you guys can see that white t-shirt in the distance. That's where we were. We have what we need tonight. I always like to catch a little bit tonight, even though we got all day tomorrow. Don't want to be in the situation where you have to go out and catch bait in one shot. I think there's a sunfish hiding right here. I won't even cast. Let's see. Let it. Yep, he was right there. I don't know if you guys saw him. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Big old sunfish right there, the size of him. He's looking at it. Let's keep rolling. It looks good, and I'm sure it is good. Not a big tube guy. $32 thumbs up. We got 25 awesome people in here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys even more for sticking around a little bit. Try to keep you entertained. I'm not an entertaining person, but Kev is. Maybe he'll come down and entertain y'all. Do fall a lot, so you got that going for you. Good chance you'll see me take a fall in. Let's see if these guys hit it as soon as it hits the water here. Right there on the edge, there's a bunch of little sunnies. Right away. Oh, it didn't get the hook though. I'm just kind of playing around because honestly I can't keep these till he comes down with the bucket anyway right now. A little too small to take this tube down. That's a good spot right where all the lines are. I've fished this before live. Try to sneak one in there without getting all snagged up. I'm just going to take a few casts and then we're going to wade in. It's getting hot. I'm going to cool off. Let's get out of here. Let's get in the water. One of the things I love about living in Pennsylvania, no alligators. There's Kevin's path down. I got to go to the old man's path down. Now we're mainly targeting small fish, and I'm not going to blow out spots on the live, but I'm not going to tell you what species. Not a sunfish. I saw him a PB fishing here. Swiped at my bait about a week ago. I would be shocked if I caught him on something this small, but weirder things have happened. There we go, first fish on the tube. It's a red breast sunfish. One of my favorite fish. Favorite, between this, it's either this or the pumpkin seed. It would be my favorite sunfish. Check out this dude. There's a little school of fish right there in the shallows. So there's some pretty big panfish hanging in these shallows, and it's because there's some big fish lurking by those boulders where the water's a little deeper. So I'm just going to fish the shallows, and then I'm going to progress over to the deeper holes and see if we can get any of those bigger fish. But always fish the water near you first, whether you're bank fishing, fly fishing, any of those things. Fish the water near you so your line's not getting casted over the fish, and then progress out, like fan cast 5 yards further, fan cast 5 yards further. That's the way you want to systematically cover water usually. If it was clear out, you guys could probably see this. There's just tons of fish following. Let's see if we can get to a spot where you can see better. Bring it up this way. See if I can bring any in with me. Ooh, which came right out of the water for it. You guys see these fish in here? Right between these rocks. Gonna come out with a fish right away. Don't do me like that, fish. Oh, had him, had him. Yep, it's sharp. It was me. I missed him. Frogs are starting. Cicadas have been yelling all day. All right, let's see if the Mondo's home. It's a little boulder right there. I got a snag and let it drop down the other side. I'm hoping this looks like a little crayfish or something that I might want to snack on. Fish it slow. There's a fish. Just a big old red breast right there. If you know anything about sunnies, you'll know that you can get spiked up here. So what you want to do is make like a hole like this, and then just slide it back like that. Keeps his little mohawk down. You won't get hurt that way. You won't get pinched. What the heck, dude? Give it up. There you go. Oops, there he goes. He gone. Hey, Matt, want to be outdoors? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Golden Fish Eye. Hey, buddy, I was just watching your stove. I think you replied. I didn't get time to read that yet. I may have seen something about you're getting a gas stove. Alcohol was pretty cool, too. I never personally didn't get into it. Some of the other guys I raced with swore by the alcohol stoves. But yeah, Fish Eye's got a video out. He's been doing a lot of bike packing with fishing, which is one of my loves. So certainly check that out. Oh, there! Look at that! A whole school of big bass. Look at that! A whole school of them. I've never seen that. There was 6 or 7, like 1-pounders. You know, solid. Nothing huge, but solid for a little creek. It was awesome. Wonder where they were going. There was a palomino, a gold trout in here the one day, and it swam by, and the dam's all the way down there. It swam by, and I swear 30 seconds later, there was a bunch of kids on the dam, and they're like, look at this goldfish. So these fish know their surroundings. I think sometimes we kind of think, well, maybe they went to the next boulder. And in reality, I think they go way down, way back. They know where they're at. That's nothing for them to take off and get there in 2 seconds, you know? I think we underestimate how much some of these fish move. Kev's starting to move down towards us. I'm on the other side of this rock. You got a notification. Holy cow, buddy. Thanks, Stuart. Yep, I got him. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Phoenix, welcome in. Yeah, I meant to set the replies to like a 30-second. I know some people hate that. It is a pain in the butt. But when somebody's trying to help me out and moderate and somebody's just dropping 60 comments, it does help those situations. Oh, there's a huge carp right here, guys. Oh no, you guys see him? I just snagged up. I can't do it. I was going to try to sight cast him. You guys see him right here? Not huge. We're in a tiny creek, so everything looks huge because you're fishing with 2-pound line, but that's probably a 5 to 7-pound common carp. I've hooked them in here before, and boy, it's fun. Where am I stuck on? I really like sticking my head down this rock at this hour. Okay. We got it. Let's go head up. Kev, you coming down? Are you coming down soon? Are you coming down? All right. I think he said he's got some big bass up there he's chasing. That's fine. I knew he gets distracted. We're here to catch bait, but that's why we give it 2 days instead of 1 day. Let him go chase down some big fish. I'll be the grown-up on the channel and get the bait we actually need for the live tomorrow. This is what happens. You guys see the shorts that I post, and you see Kevin out there. Everybody's saying, oh my gosh, what an awesome catch. Because I'm stuck here catching 3-inch fish for bait tomorrow. If somebody didn't do the unpopular work, we would have no bait. I know right where he's fishing. There's a rock up there with a ledge. We saw a big bass there the other day too. What else do I want to fish? I guess we just head up. We can fish the boulder. I don't want to get too close though, because that's where we had all the signal issues. Further up we go, we might have that. Phoenix Gaming, welcome in. Terry B, what was for dinner, buddy? Did you eat? Hunter Tyler. Let me read. What did Hunter Tyler say? I think I know that one. It could be somebody else though. Can you give? Yeah, you don't need to block that comment. Hunter Tyler, can you give my little brother, I'm trying to read this, bear with me. Goodness, I can't see it. Is it Dixon? Birthday shout out, yeah. If it's Dixon, happy birthday, buddy. I think I might have met him yesterday. He's just a real young kid. You got to keep in mind, some of these guys in here are little kids. Typically, you don't like holler for a shout out when you first visit a channel or something like that. That's why your message is blocked, because it's kind of like self-promoting yourself on another channel. It's kind of something you don't do. But keep in mind, a lot of these guys are kids. Like I said, I'm okay with that stuff. I'm a lot more forgiving when it comes to self-promotion and stuff like that than I am with bad language. Somebody's being mean to somebody else, you know, for any reason. I have zero empathy or patience for that. I'm zero. But I'm pretty lenient when it comes to everything else. But, you gonna eat it? I see you looking at it. You gonna eat it? Gotcha. Okay. He was doing one of those Simpsons calls. Though. I trust you, dude. I trust you, Terry. That's one of my favorite skits, by the way. Like Simpsons, when they call Moe's Tavern. I can't say it on my own channel. I break my own rule, but. So if he really is 8 years old, let me just say, I congratulate him on the joke and not using foul language. somebody who read a lot of Shakespeare. It's pretty dirty stuff, you know. But at least it's got to use your brain for most of it. I'm surprised I have to go back, and it was real hard for me to read it. But I'm surprised anybody could pull a joke by me, because I hear it all from my kids. I got a 10 and 12-year-old, so I'm always yelling at them. They still say it, but at least they know it's wrong. They know I'm gonna correct them. Yeah, it's like a curse and a blessing. These verticals do bring in a lot of new people, good and bad. Cool little minnow here. I can't tell what he is. I think he's a darter. I might have to talk to Nolan tomorrow night on how to catch a darter. I've never caught a darter, you know, with a hook. I've netted them. But I want to catch one of these guys. I see them when I'm swimming all the time. These things, I'm guessing you would need like a size 30 hook, but I don't even know if they eat. Or they go after, yeah, are they filter feeders? I don't know. I got to study up on them, I guess. Oh, he ate it. Oh, come on. Time for a fish. I'm gonna, after this cast, I'm taking it right here. He's on it right now. He's literally on it right now. There he goes. So this bait's kind of got a long body to it that's got a weight on it. And they just kept hitting the head of it, I guess. That's a greenie right there. See you later, buddy. So that tells me they're in real shallow here. Cast down this way, real shallow. See if we got another one real quick. Oop. He was on and then he was off. Come on. Let's go up. I know I'm just playing with the sunfish. There's a better chance of a bigger fish on the other side of this bend here. All right, hold strong, little roots. Oh, you did not hold strong, you treacherous. Yo!
You want me to bring the middle bucket to you?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get a drum in the middle and get a drink.
You coming back up to the top?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the car.
Yeah, you just take the bucket wherever you're going, okay? I don't know where you're going to end up fishing. Do you have the bucket right now? All right, well, what are you going to try? Are you done, or are you going to try to catch some more fish? Are you going to fish further down or up?
I'm fishing further down.
Okay, I'm going to come join you in a minute. All right, that's why I do push-ups. I just fell right on my chest and caught myself with one arm. That's why we stay active. Oh no, did I just catch that little branch? I did. Yeah. Told you I'm a fall risk. I forget I'm old. All right, dirty rat. See if I can get it right under that boulder. Okay, no big fish, and I'll probably be able to get a small fish in here though. Let's turn it down this way. I'll jig it slow. Oh, hit it right there. Oh, he's off. Let's see if there's anything in this cove. I know there is. Are you hooked? Oh, that's a perfect one for bait right there. That's the type you want to throw around for a big smallie. Huh. Maybe just one cast with it. Maybe just one cast with it. Let's see. What if we cast this guy out? Try to put it right under that ledge. Get it exactly where I wanted it. Let's try it one more time. And by one more time, I mean 10 more times. Oh, he's come back where I wanted him. Sweet. You dumb fish. You're going to get toasted back there. All right, buddy. Your lucky day. Your lucky day, little dude. Grow up and have lots of babies. Let's head back down, get caught up with Kev, and fish together. Oh, it's the easiest way out of here. Well, I already fell that way. Let's go this way. We got down there and trying to see this last name. Amanda Bell, welcome in. Glad to have you on chat today. Just doing a little creek fishing, catching bait. We'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow night will be the horizontal view. We've been vertical a lot, so I'm sure we won't have as many people. But please, if you're watching now, hit the notification bell or go find the link. I think it's in this description. No, it's not in this description because this will pop up. We'll be going live. You go to my channel and look at the pending lives and click the bell on that, and we'll tell you when we're going live tomorrow. But it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be in my mind, better live than this. Maybe this is your cup of tea, but I mean, we can catch a 60-pound flathead tomorrow. Probably won't, but we got one in the 30 range last week, and I got 5 or 6, so some big fish will be caught, I hope. Or expect, I should say. We're just creek hopping, catching bait for that tonight. This Friday, we leave for some ocean fishing. We'll be down on the Atlantic Ocean for about 10 days. So watch for your lives. We just got back on a 10-day road trip that was up in the mountains, which the third video from that will come out this Friday. We had to do all videos for that because there was horrible reception up in the mountains. Down the shore, it's typically really good reception. The issue down there is wind. It gets windy. So as long as the wind cooperates, we should be able to do a lot more lives. Campground lives, crabbing, saltwater, flounder, bluefish, stripers, all kinds of weird trash fish that we're gonna eat. We're gonna try to eat a jellyfish. We're gonna do all kinds of weird stuff. You know, when we travel, we have time and no money, so we travel and we try to catch all our own food and not end up eating out at restaurants and things like that. We'll bring some carbs and potatoes and pastas and all that junk, and then we'll go out and add as much fresh fish to that as we can. Stuart, we bought some Mountain Dews with your money today. Appreciate that. You'll see them on the live tomorrow. I got a little mini 6-pack. 2 are sitting there with Nolan's name on it. 2 are Kev's. And one's mine, one's Kristen. And we got Lyle something else because he doesn't like Mountain Dew.
Did you see the kitty cat?
Like a real kitty cat?
Yeah.
No. How'd you get down there? Down here?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I want to see a kitty cat.
Man, I tried to couldn't find one.
You got room for me?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, I'm coming down. I fell once. Ah. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Touch anything? I got the tube on. Ever fish that?
I don't know. Catch
It-
anything on it?
Yeah. Caught a gar, caught a dolphin, shark. Mostly just bluegill though, sunfish. There we go, fish on. Ooh,
Nice one.
that's a nice one.
Why did you get him all the way out there? You could have tangled me up.
Oh, sorry, there's an accident. 2 can play this game, Mr. Sabotage.
Oh, God.
You're coming to Philly with us, buddy.
Gonna go into what feels like a whole new country.
Okay, let me try to get, let me go see who's in chat. I hate ignoring people. Let me push the little button.
The button that you have to reach.
Yeah, it's so hard to reach. I basically have to shove the camera into the ground.
Stay down, you.
I see you said something, Stu, something about live, but I can't. I have to wait till like 3 more people respond until it comes up over the bar that holds my phone in place. I can see it. We got a rig tomorrow too. I got some bad line that got come off the Vulcanator.
There's some bad line on it.
Yep, it got
Oh,
frayed.
yeah, you said you only have to
Yeah, we got a fray on the Vulcanator. About 30 yards in, and I might have to re-spool the whole thing tomorrow. You got to really watch the line when you're fishing for the big flatheads.
One braid and that, don't break it.
Yeah, where we fish, you can't use braid. You're rubbing up against rocks and structure, and the braid won't last. It'll just break off. Got to go with mono, but you still have to, really inspect the line.
We lost that catfish on 40-pound test. That kept pulling us around. That kept pulling our dragging and broke us off.
Last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a big one with 40-pound lana.
Test too. Like that
Yeah,
wasn't
that was a big setup. Yep, we lost last year. We lost a few fish that we were like, we couldn't get them in,
They were just huge.
and we were like, man, you just never know how big those were, because they were too big for our tackle.
Can we keep them?
I don't know how many you got in there. I think we're good. We'll count them tomorrow, make sure they all survive the night, and then we can calculate how many more we need and get them.
Still need to get minnows.
Chubs?
Minnows.
Chubs, you mean?
I'm gonna play that game. That's all I tested. Right in the algae. Good job there.
Well, seeing who you're talking bad about.
Oh, the guy over there. I'm gonna move over to the spot over there.
All right, take the minnows with you.
They're sunfish!
Let's see if I can catch one under this tree.
$100.
Oh, come on, $100. You owe me 100. Yes, oh, is he still on? Nope. I didn't reel in. It's the same cast. Let's see. See if the old man can trick the boy here. What? There's got to be one further over here where it's a little bit darker. In the tree a little bit. Oh no. Caught myself. Where am I? I'm all wrapped up. All right, let's go find Kev. Let's stick with Kev. Whew. I appreciate you guys coming in today. More trash I'm gonna grab on the way out of here. We probably won't be too much longer because we're losing daylight. And we already caught catfish, so. How you doing? Guys catching fish? No? Little dude running around. This is where little boys should be growing up, in places like this. Ah. This looks like a good spot. There was a big smallie here. When I was fishing up by our favorite spot on the bend,
Yeah.
a whole school of bass came by. Like 6 of them, all over a pound. They were all like the same size.
Catch them?
No. They just came by, like they were heading somewhere.
Heading to the food restaurant.
They're heading out to the restaurant. They were heading to church. They didn't have any interest. I think I'm ready when you are.
I was just about to say.
Oh, you were about to say. Is it like 8 o'clock yet? Oh, wait, we got money. We got money.
I'm here.
I'm rich. I gotta put my rod down.
Oh my God. You better take that back.
No, we do not need more Mountain Dew, Stewie, but
Yes.
thank you very much.
Yes, we do.
I will, I'm gonna buy $2.60 worth of broccoli for Kevin.
Guess what?
Broccoli.
I still have 3 kinds of drinks to get. 2 Mountain Dews and 1.
Not with inflation, you don't. That money's gone, baby. You got your... You want to see how much those Mountain Dews cost?
$2.
More than that for a 6-pack.
Oh, I ain't getting a 6-pack.
Well, it's smarter to get a 6-pack and then just hide the other 4 from you. Thank you very much, Stuart. Appreciate that.
Keep the Mountain Dew money. Keep on coming.
Those little donations go a far way because it kind of reminds us, like, okay, here's a couple dollars. We can go buy the kids something, and it picks everybody's spirits up. Helps us get through.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
The fly's terrorizing me.
You should have sprayed yourself, buddy.
I did.
Really? Alrighty. I did.
I think you're trying to hide the fact that you didn't spray yourself.
No, I sprayed myself. Alright guys, we're going to head out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in. We still got 20 people in here. Wow. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Terry, thanks for watching my back and keeping the chat clean, as well as everyone else that did their part and that I missed. Jeff Beal is there. Kevin.
What?
We're heading out. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll catch you next time.